Hello everyone, good evening, I hope you're all well. Let's hope the stream holds up today. I can see it's already doing funny things. Hang on a sec, can't have that. Let's see if that's sorted it out. Hello, good evening, happy weekend, happy pre-Christmas Eve. It's me, Midlife. I am back in my favourite game, I think we can safely say, on the Quest 3 and the Quest 2 previously, which is Real VR Fishing. It's been out for around 4 years. It's had numerous updates. We've got tons of DLC for it as well. I hate to think how many hours I've put into it, and I'm a little bit disappointed in VR Realm. Hello, man. How are you? Good evening to you. And I hate myself for not having like the 3 last trophies, but that's going to sort of only be a matter of time now, because over Christmas I'm going to put a few hours in. So you can see we have had a festive makeover in here. So we've got all the Christmas decorations are up, snowing outside. Hello, Lemony. Hello, how are you? Yeah, so we've had a makeover here. We've also got an ongoing challenge, which is for everybody. It's the shark event, and the idea is they want us to catch, I think by the end of the year, 50,000 sharks. Oh, not been too bad, mate. Not been too bad. I didn't achieve everything I wanted to do, but hey, there's always tomorrow. I've got some wrapping to do tomorrow. They never do anything down here, though. That's a that's a strange thing. They never do any Christmas decorations down in this bit. It's like they can't be asked. Good. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Almost getting into the Christmas spirit, and no, that doesn't mean I've cracked open the Baileys yet. Yeah, so they're looking at everybody in the community catching 50,000 sharks. We've also got some trial locations, which is quite handy because some of them you can fish for sharks on. So we're going to have a go at doing that today. Uh, yeah, I don't know whether they've changed the layout slightly. I can't, so long since I've been in this one. I think it's the same. I wondered if they changed the position of the boat at all. But I think what they've been doing is upgrading the visuals because those look a lot crisper now. Because it was quite blurry along that shoreline and it doesn't look quite so blurry. So maybe that's what they've been doing. Definitely the lines on the buildings look a lot crisper. Anyway, yes, I have, as part of my giveaways, I have a total of 5 keys to give away as well. So we're going to be giving those out as long as I don't get carried away and forget. I might well open up multiplayer in a little bit as well, although I do tend to find that some people are a little bit shy, and as soon as they find out I'm streaming, they sort of come in and vanish quite quickly. So, or it could be me, of course. There's me assuming it's because I'm live streaming. It could be because it's me and they didn't want to be in the same room as me. Of course they wouldn't. Who wouldn't want to be in the same room? If there's 5 of them, you've probably got a pretty good chance of winning. So the main game is 1049. It's come down quite a bit because I'm sure it was 1999, then 14.99. Now it's 10.49. Visually, it's absolutely stunning. I think I counted Was it? There was something like oh, that's not a shark. What was it? Did I say 70 something locations before? 70 to 80 locations I think we've got now, which is incredible. Might even be over, and well over like 100 species of fish as well. So it's absolutely fantastic. And different styles of fishing as well. So the RPG part of it is basically you've got experience and you've got like your credits. So credits obviously give you cash. Oh, we got. I should probably show you the latest because that's the ones I need to finish. We got the recently. Well, I say recently. It was probably August. We got the East Coast. Oh, well, you may well have it in a little while. I'll be putting the codes in. Hopefully the chat holds up and everything. So yeah, we've got two different styles of fishing. So this is the float fishing, where you basically cast out reeling to where you want to be, and then just wait for a bite. You can see the float bobbing on the water. You get the feedback from the fishing rod as well, like all the reflections and everything on the reels. It's absolutely incredible. The rod flexes and bends when you get a bite. You get the haptic feedback on the controller when you get a bite and it's fighting. And then, depending on the size of the fish, will be how difficult it is to fight it. Uh, you've got three different levels of difficulty as well. So if you go into the settings, you've got normal, which if you when you fish, a lot of people start with this, and I would say, to help to progress, come off it as quickly as possible. But here, if you just flick the right thumbstick, left or right, it changes the bait, and you can see which fish will actually go after that bait. So we got one there, but I find it a little bit like cheating. So I weaned myself off this quite quickly. So you can reel it in to where the fish is, wait for the fish. If it's green, it should go after the bait quite quickly. There you go, like that one. If they're red, they won't go after it at all. And then it shows the meter, so it's how to learn to fight. So you want to keep it out the red and the blue, and then the direction that the arrows appear around the radius is where you want to hold it. But you quite quickly learn all that, and well, I'm pretty much playing it on. That's a shark, by the way, a small one, admittedly. I don't know if that actually counts towards the shark tally, because they didn't say whether it was like small sharks. They just said sharks. So. And then if you win the battle, it stuns the fish. You can reel it in a bit further quicker. And then when it leaps, you want to try and whip the rod to turn it round and progress in the fight of the fish. If you sort of over reel, then the line breaks and you lose it. And if you go too loose, then the fish becomes unhooked and it'll swim away. And if you miss too much of the jumps, there we go, we've got a shark. So I wonder whether that counts. But the detail on the fish is incredible as well. So you've got all the animations going on, which is fantastic. So we can go from this menu. You can go pretty much anywhere. So you can see here we've got. This is one of the East Coast ones, I think. Or was it? So you got like, the old beach. So if I get up, look around. And see all of the coastline, the buildings, all the sand with tire marks, and the attention to detail. We've got like footprints and things in the sand, so you can see somebody's been walking their dog along there. Right, let's get rid of that. We're going back to. I shall show you hard, so you can see the difference. So hard, you don't have the glasses, so the actual fish will not appear on actually in the sea. They appear on the screen, so you have to line up where you want to cast out to. So I was going for that fish, so you line up to it and then cast out. But the one I play, expert, and you can use the line colours as well on the. So if you use like click on the line and the baits, then it highlights where the bait is, so you can see the bait sort of dangling in the sea, but I think that takes away the realism. And the line colouring as well is a bit like the meter that you see around the perimeter of the when you're catching a fish, fighting a fish, it'll go red and blue depending on how how well you're reeling, whether you're too fast, too tight, or too slow and slack. So yeah, expert, nothing at all. So I don't know, apart from the bubbles that appear on the surface, I don't know where any of the fish are. I don't know what size they are or anything. And it's just a case of more like realism, really. And that's what I tend to play on. And the bonus is if you catch fish in this way, your points that you get awarded is higher. So this is a good reason to play it this way. I can't see that there's any sound coming out of the game. Doesn't look to me like the sound's coming through for some reason. You can probably hear me, but you probably can't hear the game. I just noticed that on the thing. Don't know why that stopped. I might have to have a look, see if I can fix that in a second. Oh, here we go. Hammerhead shark. That's a big one too. This could be a fight and a half. It's probably one of the biggest fish in the game. Same thing, same battle, but it just takes a hell of a lot longer, and you have to be a lot more aware of the battle and not overdo it too quickly. We've turned him round. So he's coming in. It's taking a little bit of time to come in. Oh, he's going to jump. Knew it. That is a big fish. I don't think I've got one as big as that before. fact, I can't remember catching the hammerhead. He's close enough now that he shouldn't jump. He'd just be doing his little fights. Oh, he's coming up the beach. Here we go. What the fuck? Look at the size of that fucker. Yes, so it's my first one. Jesus Christ. Look at the size of that bastard. Oh, we got to keep him. How's he going to fit in my tank? Oh, good boy. It's alright, be calm. I'll put you in my little bucket and I'll take you home. I've become a professor. So you see the size of the fish there. It keeps track of it for you, which is good. And that's a lot of the competitions they have. It's all about catching the biggest fish. All right. So why is there no sound? Just excuse me while I fiddle about here. Not 100% sure why that's not working. That is very strange. I've not muted the sound on the headset, don't think. Or have I? Wouldn't put it past myself. Let's check. Let's go into the settings. Apologies, everyone. Okay. Voice commands, sound. So there's no. So go to casting. I wonder if it's done an update then. It's all good. Yeah, I don't know why that quite is. So it's only in this game that it's stopped though. Is that what? Let's right. Maybe if I come out of these, maybe it's these trial maps. Let's try one that's not a trial then, because it may be it's not liking me. If I go back into the lodge, if the music starts up, it should kick in. No. Well, I'll be damned. So it's got to be. Let's come out. Come out of the game. Okay. Apologies, everyone. So if I, yeah, so you can hear the sound of that. So it's just in this game. that it's not. I wonder if they've changed the settings in the game then. Is that working? It seems like the sound's working now. I don't understand. I don't think I'm meant to. Anyway, I'm going to keep out of these trial ones now. Let us go to... Let's go to Japan, and let's go... Because we need to be catching sharks, so... Japan 1... some of the... There's a nice one. Inifria. Yeah, that was weird. It seems to be working all right now. I'm going to have to turn it down because I cranked that right up. So yeah, I'll just turn it down a bit. So that's very strange. But all of a sudden, I noticed it had stopped working. But then all of a sudden it had come back. So nothing I'd done, just the game playing up a little bit, but it could be those trial ones. So this is another location, one of the Japan DLCs. I think was the first one they did, I think. They're all real based locations as well. They go to the location, actually map it, and then reproduce it. It's pretty amazing. I was just looking to see if that traffic light changed colour. You wouldn't even think about it, but they do things like that. But I don't think that one's going to change. Very cool. Imagine living alongside this. It'd be amazing to wake up to each morning, but then I'd be terrified, like the water's lapping at your front door. If you're high tides, yeah, it's definitely not changing. It sort of makes you want to walk over there and go and go and visit the little shops, I'm guessing, that are there. Yeah, definitely got the music back. Okay, I can settle down now. Oh, what? Another shark? That's a goblin shark straight away. What's it goblin? My last fish. Before anybody gets dirty minds. massive, this one. But he's an ugly bugger when he comes in. And I mean it in the nicest possible way. You certainly wouldn't want to be swimming, have one of these approaching. Hello, creator. Evie. Yes, 48 hours to go. Everybody excited now? I'm still not excited. People keep telling me I'm in denial. I don't know whether it's my age or, you know, I'm just quite chilled about it, which is quite cool. I'm panicking about it. I've done my shopping, so all I've got to do is do a bit of wrapping. Not an M&M style wrap, but a paper wrap, which I'm pretty rubbish at, so I usually crack open the Baileys to help me sort of not care about it quite so much. And it's not about the paper anyway, it's about what's inside the paper. That's what I keep telling myself. So I should really be doing the East Coast maps, because that's the ones I need to work on my trophies. I think that's the problem. Whenever I've come in and done a live stream, it's very rare that I play the new East Coast maps. So I should really show you all. See, it's ugly. Look at it. Look at that. Double rows of teeth. Jeez. Bye bye. You can go back. So let's do that. Let's go to the East Coast. US. United States East. Well, straight away the first one is a sea base one. It's still, yes, it's still working, which we will all recognise, I would have thought. Let's cast out. There's a group of fish there, so we'll just cast out into those. I don't remember those yachts being that close before, so they might have added those. Looks like they've done some work on this one, because there's quite a few yachts sailing around now. I don't remember there being so many yachts. I know there was ferries. There's 2 ferries that cross over, but I don't remember seeing the yachts there. Oh, you can see the water's quite clear. I can see that fish already. It's very small. What the hell? Look at that. It's a personal best. What is it? A snipe fish. Looks like a piper. We'll keep that as its personal best. Cast out that way. Keep looking to see if they've done anything else, animation wise. Because they sneak little things in. And you sort of think, was that there before? I don't remember it being there before. But I know they've, I don't know if it's 100% out yet, but I know they've been working for the Quest 3. They actually hadn't upgraded the visuals. which is quite incredible that they're even thinking of doing that, because they're already of such a high standard. But yeah, I've noticed on some of the maps now that I can see a lot deeper into the levels than I could before. And like it looks like it's got a lot more depth on the areas further away. So they must have been going in and either remodelling the scenery, or the Quest 3 is just upgrading the visuals naturally. That's something that the developers on this game have just constantly been doing anyway. So since it's been released, it started out, I think, with, I'm sure we had just 10 locations when we originally started, which was on the Korean maps, and they were all freshwater. And then you played that, and if you really hit it over a weekend, you could have maxed out all of the areas and nearly caught all of the fish, if not all of them. And yeah, and then they released the 5 saltwater and the sharks, which became the real challenge. Then you just saw everybody just chasing the sharks all the time. So they would be playing on the saltwater levels all the time. So then they started introducing challenges. So it would be like a freshwater challenge, which made you go back and play some of the freshwater levels. So they're very clever at doing things like that, and they still mix it up. And you still find, when you go into multiplayer, you find quite a few of the gamers that will actually, have their chosen places to fish. Whereas I will just really jump from location to location. There's so many now, so it would take me. I think when I first did the streaming, I used to catch like 1 fish in each location, and now I wouldn't be able to. I don't think I'd be able to do all of the areas in a stream. So I'm getting all personal bests here because I've only caught 3 of them. So we're still levelling up, as you can see. So really what I want to do is let go. So the RPG side of it is, if you keep it, you get credits, which I've maxed out at 300,000. And that allows you to buy boats and gear and bait, which, all the time you're using live bait. When you're fishing, it gets used up, so you have to buy it to replenish it. The XP levels you up, and the leveling up, you can buy the rods when you've got enough money to do it, but you can't use the higher standards of rods, so which then stops you catching some of the bigger fish, because the reels and the line is not strong enough to catch it. If you were fighting a shark, you would very, very, very unlikely that you would land it. I've never landed a shark on the weaker reels and lines, so that's where the XP comes in. So we're going to, I don't need to because I've got all the gear, but I'm just going to get the XP up because I just like, having the max 20 level of XP. So each time they bring out a DLC, you will start at 0 on the experience. But what they did on this one, they actually opened all the areas, so you could still choose which area you went to. But on the earlier DLCs, you could only go to this first. You would have only been able to open this first area until you leveled up to level 2. Then you would have opened up the map 2, and then map 3, and so on as you progress. So they've changed that now. I think people, because they come in and they could only play like the saltwater levels used to be like if there was 15 levels in a pack, the saltwater levels would be, say, 11 to 15. So people would have to play through all the freshwater ones, build up. Oh look, we got an octopus. Build up all of their XP to be able to play the later levels. So what would happen is if you played in multiplayer, people would jump in with you if you were on the salt water. So yeah, and they'd come in and they'd only be like on a level 3, and they'd be trying to catch, you know, the bigger fish on with the, you know, the weakened rods and reels. So they'd lose quite a few times and get frustrated at times. But it was still quite a good way to level up, because the bigger fish are obviously in the salt water. So if you could land them, you leveled up quicker. But people just got this thing about fishing the salt water, I think. I just prefer those levels. Oh wow, it's a grouper. Like a convict grouper or something. So you can feel the vibrations when you're reeling, but also when the fish pulls like that, and you can see the flexing on the rod, you get the haptic feedback on the fishing line too. So that's a black drum. Looks like a convict or something, or a grouper. It must be the same sort of family. So there we go, leveled up 16. Not got much more to get. What the hell's going on? Well, that's done something now. Hopefully the live is still live. The chat's still going. It's telling me it's all green, so I'm sure it's good. I don't want to move anything. Tempt fate. Oh, thank you, Appia. Hello. Happy Christmas to you. Have we all finished work now? I know some people have to work Christmas Eve. Oh, another octopus. Common octopus. Well, that is common because that's the second time I caught one. Right, is that attracted to fish straight away? I'll catch one more here and then we'll go and have a look and find another saltwater location. Yes, and there's a challenge on at the moment, a shark catching event, where we're trying to catch 50,000 sharks by, I think, the 31st of December. So we've got about a week to do it. I see it's already on 25%, and I think it only started on the 21st or 22nd. So it was either yesterday or the day before. So we've already, you know, got like 12,500. I say we, I've obviously not caught them all. I only got 5 or 6. but I'm contributing. Release. Right, let's go and find another salt water. Cool, man. Yeah, I'm not back until the 2nd now. So yeah, I've got quite a bit of time off to chillax, catch up with friends, having dinner with the family, Christmas Day, with the family. This is quite cool. So relaxing and peaceful to play something like this. It's not stressful at all. I tried the Ocean Rift mixed reality as well. That's pretty cool. I'd recommend that if anybody's not checked it out. I think it's $7.99 at the moment, and the mixed reality's free in it. And you can basically go into wherever you are in your lounge, do the usual things. So you can either go with the doors and windows you've got in your lounge, or you can create windows and basically turn the outside of your room into an aquarium, and so you're looking in, and you get to see like marine, swamp. I think there's like deep ocean. Yeah, sharks, Jurassic. It's very cool, and that's quite relaxing as well. Especially the marine one, the shallows. I think it is. That has a hammerhead shark swimming about in it, but it's mainly like all the coral beds. You've got crabs and things crawling around on the floor. It's like a window to the ocean. But the actual main game's quite a good one as well if you've got a young family to, to explore, because you get to learn a little bit about some of the sea creatures. It's a little bit of a game where you have to go off and find them, search them out, see the habitats that they live in. It gives you a little bit of background information about them, so it's somewhat an educational, environmental message that it's sent. But that was one of the original titles that came out when the quest was released, the first quest. So they've kept it going. It looks beautiful on the Quest 3. Spadefish. Didn't look like a spade, did it? I suppose it's the shape of it, other than not like a long thin handle with a point at the end, metal bit. Well, that was quick. I'll catch 2 more fish, and then I will put the key into the chat. The first key. I'll have 5 to give away today. Thank you very much to the devs United Games, for the support really that they've given me over the years. Oh wow, another one, the snipe fish, got another. That's hardly giving me any XP. So I'll do one more. And then I'm going to read... shall I read? No, let's just paste it. Because I always, if I read out, I probably get the key wrong. I like the sound of the water lapping at the side of the boat. Is that fish going to go for it? It's making me work for it if it is, or making me wait. There we go. Gotcha. Coming in quick, so that's not going to be big, is it? What have we got? Oh, we've got another snipe fish. That's personal best, at least. Right, so I am going to put the key into the chat. Good luck, everyone. There you go. Good luck, everyone. Got 4 more to go. Oh, that's quick. Got a bite here. Shad. Does it look like a Chad? The American Chad. Fish are certainly biting very quickly. They're only small. Snipe. Another snipe, not a pipe. Looks like a pipe, but it's a snipey. Just chat's still tickety boo. Right, a couple more here, then we go and look at another saltwater location. That didn't go close enough. Let's go to that fish over there. That's the one. Catch him. He wasn't keen. I thought he might have gone straight after the bait. GT! Merry Christmas to you, GT, and to your family. I hope you have a good one. Hope all's well with you. Surprise, surprise, I'm in fishing. Waiting for the sharks, that's what I'm doing. There we go, talk of the devil. Oh yeah, should be able to... Yeah, no, I'm here. I'm here, it might be a bit delayed. This week's been a nightmare on the internet. Yeah. You know, just take my boat out. Just take the boat out for a little trip, GT, you know. I wish. I am on holiday. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Come on. Oh yeah, I saw that the other day. I keep meaning to jump in and have a look. A bit of SpongeBob. Oh right, going a bit of SpongeBob roller coasting. I still got to jump into Asgard's Wrath. Once I finish doing all of my 12 live streams, then then I'm going to start playing it. I did the tutorial bit, and the actual first battle, I was blown away with, you know, the sort of bird dragon type thing that you battle. It just makes me want a Monster Hunter in VR. We need one. And that... Cheers, GT. Have a good Christmas. shit. Oh no, another one. Anything to get me away from fishing. But isn't there fishing in it? There's fishing in Asgard's Wrath. Once I get to that point, I probably won't do anything else. That's 2 hammerheads on the trot. I feel like I'm helping the cause. Out of 50,000, I'm nearly in double figures. Not 10,000, 10. But it all helps. There'll be people that will catch thousands over the next 7 days. Come on! This feels quite big. This will be a personal best. So it's going to sink my boat when it lands. Come on. Oh, almighty. We're going to tip the boat. Jesus. It's not even a personal best. I think the personal best was 275. Look at that. If I release that, I've levelled up. We've nearly levelled up to 18. To 19, actually. Right, so we need another... That's a lake. That's a coast one. So Seaside Park. That gives it away. What made you think that that was a saltwater location? Look at it. Another lovely place to live. If I ever won the lottery, you know, I think I'd maybe try and visit all the locations on real VR fishing and take a photograph, try and get it from the same spot. That'd be cool. Did anyone win the last key, by the way? I didn't hear if anybody actually got that. So I'll put another one in shortly. Don't call me shortly. Serenity! Hello Serenity, how are you? Have you wrapped all your presents? Have you cracked open the Baileys? There's one over there, so I'm going to recast to try and get near it. The sleigh bells ringing, ding 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 ding. It's lovely weather, they ride together with you. Come on. See, I get impatient. If a fish doesn't bite straight away, then I'll get irritated. Not irritated, but distracted. Cast out over there because there's a couple swimming about there. Let's go for that. It's gone too far. A bit over the top. I have to reel that in. It's a nice little seasidey town, isn't it? Not much in the way of high-rise buildings. Almost looks like, I don't know, they're like Dutch houses. It's all low level. Nothing high-rise at all. Even along there's nothing at all. Must be very strict on the building regulations there. That house looks like the one from it. Oh look, there's some flickering there. Somebody... What's happening there? You see that on that house? There's somebody walking. Oh, that's creepy. You see it? It's not just me, is it? That's actually like a character walking. There's no other characters that I can see that's walking along there. Maybe I should look. Ahoy! Hello Realm Chat, how are you? Welcome along. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, we're up to level 19. We're levelling up very quick. Yeah, look, that house there. See, there's a flickering. And then it looks like there's a person walks across. Not for me. I'd be jumping off the boat probably. So yeah, that looks like a person. Because on some of them, along the coastlines, there's a footpath, and you will see like people walking. So I'm not. Oh, yes. Welcome. Yeah, welcome to the Real VR Fishing. It's fantastic. It's my favourite game in VR. Spent hundreds of hours in this now, I think. And I've still got the final 3 trophies to do. Only because I haven't, apart from when I stream, I haven't had the opportunity to play so much on the newer levels. Because normally I'm absolutely flat out on it, but yeah, life and other live streams got in the way. Oh wow. Well, I hope I helped. I'm by no means an expert, but what I've learnt I try and pass on. let me know if I can help in any way, if there's anything you want to know. Oh right. Oh, okay. Did you get the Star Wars pinball? Because that's pretty bloody amazing. I don't know how many tables there are on that. I've not played that one for ages. To see if they've updated it at all. But if you're a fan of Star Wars, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's fantastic as well. All the different tables. See, I haven't played that for so long. I got addicted to that as well, trying to do get all the trophies. Never did get anywhere near getting the trophies on that one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to be. Well, I guess I'm relaxing. Bailey's isn't open. Presents aren't wrapped, but they will be tomorrow. That's my goal tomorrow. I've got to finish editing a video. Be live streaming in the evening. Yeah, so I haven't wrapped the presents, but that's my thing to do tomorrow. Edit a video in the morning, wrap presents in the afternoon, live stream in the evening. Somewhere in between, the live stream tomorrow night might be interesting because I might have had a few Baileys by then. Oh right, is that the original Serenity, Wallace and Gromit, or the wrong trousers? Try to remember to hold the fishing rod up so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, so we're max on everything now. So it doesn't matter what I do. I've leveled up to level 20. So let us put another key into the chat, shall we? So good luck everyone. Let us stick to chatting. Good luck. Good luck everyone. I'm not sure if anybody picked up the first one. Nobody said that they actually tried to get it. So there's 2 in the chat now. We've got 3 more to go. catch one more fish here and then we go to another saltwater location. Ooh. Oh yeah. They are good. Putting down the railway tracks on the model railway. Chasing around their lounge. I remember the Creature Comforts adverts. I don't know whether you got them in any other country, but in the UK, they did like their animations with animals, and it was for a gas company. It was called Creature Comforts, and they were just like short videos, but they were like reporters interviewing like animals in a zoo, and it was saying about their conditions and things like that. So it was almost a little bit verging on sort of environmental as well, but it's so well done. Hudson River, no. Hancock Beach. That looks like the last one. The seaside one. Maybe we're around the other side. We're still chasing these sharks. I've caught one for a little bit there. You can see a bridge over there. Yeah, I wonder if this is just further round. It's a bit like the Hudson River is just further round from where the Empire, not the Empire State Building, where the Statue of Liberty is. Oh, what the hell's that? That's big. Christ. Feel that on the line. And it's fast. What is it? It won't be a shark, because they usually take the smaller fish from you. Oh, it's a bass. Giant bass. Giant sea bass. Come on. It's got to be a decent size. Funny enough, it looks smaller the closer it gets. Actually look bigger out there. I shall let you go. Be free, my friend. Be free. Oh, that didn't go that far enough. Come on. That's better. Oh, so I cast over, now they've appeared over there. Oh. I see the streams playing up a little bit there. back. Just caught a little red glint out of my corner of my eye there. It's probably because I moved the phone. Don't know where to put the key in. Come on, there's 2 or 3 of you swimming round that bait. I know you want it. Yeah, knew it. There you go, twitching away. Come on. Oh, another sea bass. It's in season now. Classic comedy. Oh, compo. Nora Batty. Not a mutated sea bass. 200 fish I've caught with those. 200 of one species. Something over there, just waiting. Swam away. Scottish! Evening! Well, I've caught maybe, I don't think I've caught 10. But it'll be close to 10 out of the 50,000 they're chasing. I've caught a few hammerheads already, which is likely the biggest shark at the moment. I've caught goblin. I've caught a leopard. But I like to think I'm helping rather than hindering. Yeah, I've got 7 days to do it in. But they're at 25% already. So they're already, and that's less than 2 days, I think. So they're likely going to do it. The developers say that they've upped the frequency of the sharks appearing, which I would say is a likely case, because I did sort of catch 3 in quick succession, and now I haven't caught one for a little while. But I'm trying to go around some of the locations, to be honest, because I've only just levelled up to 20 on the East Coast DLC, and I'm still trying to work my way through the trophies. Just haven't had time to do it. sure. Get one more fish here. Then we go looking to see if there's any other saltwater ones that I haven't checked out. It's got an orange tinge to it here. I'm guessing that's either the sun setting or sun rising. Is that a flag on the roof? Yes. Are we all ready? I just got my wrapping to do now, Scottish. Come on. Right. Come on. That's not a bad call. That's not a bad call. I would have to go to the shops again though, because I haven't got any left in the house, I don't think. What about greaseproof paper? I think I've got some greaseproof paper left. Just slip off the units. Oh, look, that looks chilly. This looks very festive though. Rehoboth Beach. Is that how you say it? Rehoboth? Rehoboth? Oh, look. Servant dog, yeah. Your family's getting nice silver wrapping paper this year. And the good thing is you can reuse it afterwards and put it round the turkey. Oh, it's snowing. Yeah, very festive. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 Merry Christmas. Oh, that looks... That's making me feel cold. Look at that. That's what you call proper snow. Yeah, that's true. Or could I melt it? If I heated it, would it melt? Where's my hand going? My hand went for a wander there. It's had enough. It's like I'm off. Yeah, could you not, with a bit of heat, just fold it, heat up the edges, and it would just stay in place? I don't know. Candle wax. Oh, did you get snow? Did you? Was it heavy up there? We haven't had any down here. A couple of weeks ago it tried, and it just turned to sleet very quickly and was gone. You noticed it probably snowed like this for about 30 seconds. And you thought, oh, here it comes, and then yeah, it quickly turned to rain. And it was just like mud and shite on the roads. Come on, Mr. Sharks. It's probably too cold for sharks, this water. Yeah, boo. Boo. Not gonna get a white Christmas. Not unless I buy some Tipex. This big, whatever it is. Which means it likely won't be a shark. What are your plans for Christmas, Scottish? I know you've got a few days off. Are you travelling at all, or just staying at home and family coming to you? I just got that. I keep hearing on like TikTok. There's the Indian version. Just hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ding, ding, ding-a-ding, ding. No, it's stuck in my head. Well, this is a small one, so maybe a shark might take it now. If it's going to happen, it'll be now. No! Bugger. Damn it. Let's see another. I think we've caught all 9 of these tonight. I don't think I had one of those before tonight. I don't know if I'd be standing out here fishing if it was like that here. You'd have to be some keen fisherman to want to stand out here in these conditions. Stingray, I haven't caught one of these for a while. Unless, of course, it's a special type of stingray that's only available on the East Coast map, in which case I haven't caught one at all. It's like one of the rarest fishes to catch. This is quite cool. Looks like a bat. Oh wait, it's flop, sort of. Look at that. More than a stingray. Bat ray. There you go. I was right, it's a bat ray, not a stingray. I'm Batman. We've got to keep that. That's my first bat ray. So we're still catching loads of different species of fish, but I've not caught before. Which is good, because that's going to add to my trophies. My trophy challenge. Oh, that's big. Let's see what it is. It's going to jump now. That is. Almost looked like a catfish, but it can't be. No, it's not catfish. It can't be a greenling because it's too big. We shall find out. It's a red drum. Not like the horse. Right, shall we put another key in? Good luck, everyone! So this is the third key, I believe. Okay. Good luck. Good luck all. Nice. Good luck everyone. Catch another fish here and we go roaming again. Oh god, can't wait. It's catching up with me, all this streaming. Getting too old for it. It's a young man's game. Let's see, I have to find the spot. As soon as I pick the phone up, it starts doing funny things. If I don't put it down in the same spot, it's like, it affects my Wi-Fi for some reason. I don't know whether it's trying to download something in the background. I have to start putting markings. Oh, there it goes again. What is wrong with it? There we sit there. Such a funny signal that I've got here. Oh, there we go. Another hammerhead. Hello, Maniac. Evening. How are you, Maniac? Are you still high from your medication? Oh, it's not a hammerhead, it's a white tip shark. I am very well. Oh, yeah, it's like that's a different type of shark. I'm not. I thought it was a hammerhead, but it's not. It's like a black tip or white tip shark. Come on. That's another rare fish to my collection. Locations actually make me feel like little chills. So sort of cold chills going down my spine. There we go. So what is it? Oh, it's a small tooth sand tiger. Oh well, merry. Oh, morphine, man. Oh. Yeah. Well, the thing about morphine is you won't feel anything apart from happy for a while. And congratulations on the key. I'm glad you got it. There's two more in there, but I don't know if anybody else has been chasing them. It's open to anyone, so if people think, oh, you know, I don't know if I should, please do. Because, you know, you're all part of the community. And if I could give everybody a key, I would. Oh, I couldn't join? What? Why can't I join that? That's weird. Not quite sure why I couldn't join, but there you go. Excuse me. If he's fishing with that, that is cheating. Oh, pardon me. There's a foghorn somewhere. Yeah. Oh man, it's so chilled. Honestly, I've spent. Well, I don't even want to look, but if if it's less than 200 hours, I'd be very surprised that I've spent in this game. In fact, I must have done that near enough in a month. So I came second when we were in lockdown. I think that June, after lockdown started, I entered and of the month running competition of fishing, and I was doing like 8 hours a day, easily, maybe more, just to stay in second place, and I got nowhere near the person that won it. I was about 10,000 points behind the person that won that month, but yeah, I still came second, which I'm quite proud of. Time well spent. There wasn't a lot else to do at the time. So I'm on the last 3 trophies now, which is for this East Coast map. Which is, I think that you can, on one of them you can get a Coast Guard boat as a reward for completing it. I'm not sure what the other 2 are, whether there's another type of boat. Whether it's just a fishing rod. But yeah, I'm sort of making my way through the trophies again. Nothing's biting. The bloke with his foghorn scared them all off. The most amazing thing, Maniac, that will be the detail in the locations when you're in them. It's just like the real... Yeah, Galactic Catch is just... the other one is Bait. Bait's quite good as well for an arcade fishing game. It's really quite simplistic, with a little story to it. But it's not a patch on this. Oh, there we go. Right, mate. Paragliding. You be careful. You don't want to go out to sea. Oh, it's going to disappear. Yep. Never to be seen again. Until he comes back the other way. It's just the things like the animation of the vehicles going over the bridge. Like the clouds passing by, sounds, birds. On certain maps you'll see other animations going on. At one stage I was using this as my download app. So I would come in from work, I'd have a look, see if there were any updates or new game out that I wanted to download, and while that was downloading I used to come in here and fish. But then I used to, 2 hours later, I'd flatten the battery on the headset, I had to charge the battery up, so I still had to wait to play the game that I've been downloading. So it became an addiction almost. It's the fact you can just sit down, lounge, and the multiplayer is quite cool as well. That, you know, you can get 3 other people into your room and chat to you. I've met some really nice people, and it's all ages as well. So you've got a good range. There's a lot of older people actually that are real fishermen that have actually fished in some of the locations, so you get to hear, you know, what sort of things they're catching, and, you know, a little bit about their lives. So it's really nice, a real nice community. Oh, there's another one. That's the same as a small toothed, I think, again. I haven't heard of. Small toothed sand shark. There ain't any sand here. It's all shingle. This is like the beaches I have where I am. Yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah, he'd only just got the game as well, so the thing is it takes a bit of time to get all those arcade machines, so he probably hadn't had the chance to play a lot of those machines, so I've had it a few times where people have come in and they're like, oh wow, I wondered what these were like, and it's a good way actually for them to decide if they're going to buy it or not, buy the little pack. Because there's 2 or 3 of those, you have to pay for the packs now. There's a couple more coming. I think one of them's going to be free, but the other one's going to be paid content again. But the axe thing is free, and that's brilliant to, to have that. I thought it was going to be part of your actual arcade, so I thought it was going to open up in your arcade, and because the bowling alley, there's a that doesn't exist when you first go into the game, and it's sort of the wall disappears and then that bowling alley appears sort of further down. So I thought that was what we were going to get. Oh, that's a nurse shark, so that's a new one as well. So we can actually have a look. It's in the little dossier of what fish you can catch here. So we got whatever that's a unique. So you can only catch the unique on the expert and max levels. So you have to be max level and an expert, but we don't know what its bait is that it likes or what lure it likes. So nurse shark we don't know, but we just caught that, so we know the rarity. So that's like a grouper of some description. That likes the worm, grasshopper. Don't know what that is. That looks like a triggerfish of some sort. And again, that's an epic, so that works on a popper or a metal jig. And we've got all the others on here. So let's try and catch that. So we need a popper. So lure fishing, popper. So popper ray. So it was the green one, wasn't it? So that one there. So we can see if we can go along the surface. Oh, we've got somebody nibbling. That's a big fish. That's not. It's not that. Oh, it's back again. Oh, he's doing a U-turn. Oh, that's a sea bass. It's disappointing. He's done a loop-de-loop. Oh, that could go. There you go, that was putting up quite a fight. If I can stop reeling and let the line out a bit, then I might have lost that. He's going to be quite big though, because he's quite a tough fight on this line. big as I thought, but still, because it's a smaller rod, it was quite tricky. Let's see. You can sort of twitch as well, so sometimes certain fish, that will attract them. Sounds like somebody having a very solid dump. Right, nobody going for that. How about you over there? Like a fish struggling. Nothing going after him. That is the thing on Expert. You don't know what fish are out there. And whether they're interested in what you're casting. Yeah, they're not interested at all. So what else was it that fish was interested in? Like the metal jig. So we'll try the metal jig. Getting jiggy with it. So we can see out there whether any of those. That will sink, so it might be a bit deeper. Dragging along the base of the bay. Not getting much action out of this. There we go. Again, I think that's too big for any of the fish that I wanted to catch. Well, it's coming in quite quick. Considering how much of a fight it put up to start with. Is it? Oh yeah, look! Scrawled filefish. There we go. That's what we were after. Hello. So that's the That's that one. So we've got that one. So we don't know what the unique one is, but it goes along the bottom depth. We can go for that one now. So we can go for worm or grasshopper for the bait. Let's go for the worm. We can go for the golden worm. See if that'll really tempt him out. Oh, I didn't look to see what depth he is. He's like bottom. We go for the deepest depth as well. So if you've not played it, you've got 3 depths of fishing. So you've got surface, mid and bottom. And you get the same thing when you use the lure fishing as well, depending on the type of lure you use. Some will sink very quickly, so if you reel them in, that will help them keep to a sort of mid depth. And you've got others that you need to, will float on the surface, but if you reel them in, then they start to sink, so you'll need to reel them in a bit quicker. So it's a little bit tactical as well. But the more you play it, the more you'll understand and get used to it. I'm going over there where the fish is. Oh, he's moved now. I thought he was cast out to where he was and he moved back the other way. Hopefully he will swim towards the bait. It's funny how we haven't heard that foghorn now anymore. It's only when you first come into the area it seems to sound it. Go dip my toes in the water. No, it's some... No. Amazing. It looks amazing. Yes. Yeah, I used to play Sega Bass fishing. I had the controller, the official one. That was incredible. And marine fishing. It looks incredible. I'm not sure if the visual upgrade has kicked in yet, but I have noticed like the depth of the visuals, so the backgrounds and things like that definitely look more detailed and look to have more depth. So whether that's a natural thing that's happened because of the Quest 3's visual capabilities, I'm not sure, but it looks stunning. It looks stunning on the Quest 2, but it looks even clearer, I would say. There were areas that were a bit foggy on the horizons at time, but those have definitely disappeared now. And it just seems pretty amazing. I'm always blown away when they release a new location. You know, that's why I always stream it when they release it. I want to play it and spend time in it, but B, I want to show it off. Because for me, it's the best visuals available on the Quest. And I think if you're a fisherman, or a fisher lady, or a fisher person, then I think this is a good alternative for when you're not able to get out fishing, because the amount of real life fish people I've met. Yeah, it's like an extension. I don't think it was Kiwi. I think it was like an independent. But it's got like a magnet for reel attaching your Quest controller to the reel, and it's a bit like the golf club. It's a shortened version. I haven't got it. If somebody would like to send me one, I'm quite happy to review it. But it's almost like a gun stock, but a fishing stock. Oh, we've got another one of those chads, I think. It seems to take longer to reel in than most species of fish. It's not extremely large. That's the one. Personal best. Got the red drum. That's it, yep. Yeah, I did ask. But I don't think I'm their flavour of the month, I'm not sure. Yeah, I know it's like a magnet that allows your left hand controller to clip onto like a reel. Because one of the things you used to do on the Quest 2 was the rings used to bang together at times. With the new Quest controllers, it doesn't happen hardly at all. I think it was because of the positioning of where your hand needs to be on the reel. It just pushed it so close to the other controller's ring that when you're sort of reeling in quite quickly, you couldn't help but not knock it. Oh, there's a shark again. Is it that small tooth one? Or is that a nurse shark? I think it might be a nurse shark. All the while adding to their total. I've got a few tonight. And I'll put in a code in a minute as well. Before I forget. Distract myself. Once I landed this, I think it'll be perfect timing. Put the fourth key in. Go and have a look and see if there's one more saltwater area. Yes, another shark. It's quite small. Be free, my little friend, my fishy friend. Be free. Right, let's do it. Good luck, everyone. Fourth key incoming. Boom. YMCA. Right, let's go to see if there's another location. So that's Lake Martin, Daytona Beach. I think we went there. And that's where the sound started playing up, wasn't it? That's old Central Park, Brooklyn Bridge. Here we go. So is this salt water? I would have thought so. So we've got a squid. I haven't got all of that. The ugly, like, anglerfish. So we can have a go at catching that here. We've got crawfish and it's right on the bottom. So we need to change the bait. Let's go for that crawfish. So float fishing with salt water. So good for epic or rare fish. Then we need to put it right down at the bottom. Right, let's see. Be amazing if I catch this. Some fun food behind me. Oh no, it's another bat ray. Sounded like a plane going over. Just putting up a fight. How dare they put up a fight? Oh, did a little flippy twist there. That was new. Seen them do that before. Nearly it. There we go. Yeah, they're sweet, aren't they? I don't. Some of my favourite ones are the city ones. I think it's something about the calmness of, you know, the sport that you're doing, the fishing, and you know, over there, like, it's absolute chaos. You know, people running around like the idiots, living their lives. Not idiots, but you know what I mean. It's all in cities. Everything seems to be full on, flat out, and then just like relaxing, fishing, casting out, reeling in. Oh, shark. What one's that? We will find out, I'm sure. I don't know what sharks are in this location. Over it's a goblin shark again. No, it's a little thing, whatever it is. It's a small shark. Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. There we go, that'll be on my mind all the time now. I think the fish that it took was bigger than the thing I'm reeling in. What have we got? It's a spiny dogfish. I've caught dogfish. That's personal best. Does that count as a shark? It looks like a shark. I'm sure it's part of the shark family. I've been sea fishing and caught dogfish, and they just throw up on you. Don't know whether it's a defence mechanism, but it bloody stinks. It's a shame that's not going around. Can't have everything. Never happy. That way a bit. Two over that way a bit. Nearly three over that way a bit now. There we go. Right on his head. Do 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 do. I can hear the music going. Well, they're not biting, are they? Come on. Try your luck. Nibble on my line. There we go. Yeah, the scenery is amazing. Just looking around at all the different buildings. Yeah, I know. I don't know if it does it. I've seen when it originally came out, and people were removing their guardians, and I saw them on some of the Korean maps, and they were walking out across the sea, and when you were fishing your shark, you could have got a photograph of the shark leaping over them when it got out of the water. Jumped out of the water. So personal best again. I thought we caught more than 2 of those. Oh, that's overcast. Too far. There we go. It's a bit closer. That was a quick fire. It's only a small fish, that's coming in really quick. Oh, it's you again. Spinefish. Snipe. Not spinefish, snipe fish. Don't think I have a cheap method. For anything. Certainly in VR, I think in some games there's, I think the one I had, oh it's another one. The one I had was in Apex Construct, and it was the first bit, the battle with the bear, and there was a room off to the left hand side of it, and it couldn't lock onto you, but you could just peek round the corner and fire your arrows at it and pick it off, so it was just a matter of time, and that was the first time I beat it. Or is it a gorilla? It's either, it looked like a bear, cross between a bear and a gorilla, but it had like certain points you had to shoot your arrows at it. Oh, my headset's getting low. I better read out the key and then call it a night. It's telling me my headset's low, so my battery. I'm using my my Carina W1M or W1 battery strap, the power pack, and I wanted to run it down tonight, so it's obviously actually running the charge down. So I don't want to crash and burn before the battery goes. So I'll catch this next fish, I'll read out the last key, and then I will call it a night for tonight. And I shall call it Saturday night. But yeah, if you've not invested any time in this game, I'd highly recommend it, especially if you've got sort of time off and you just want to chill out and relax. Then this is a perfect game to do it and just admire the locations. Come on, fish. Don't let me down. I'll go over there then. Come on. Here we go. Got a bite straight away now. Come on. Oh no, we've got a shark. Bloody hell, look at that thing go. Jesus. That's typical. This has happened to me before when I was, because I found it really tricky to get my first shark, and I must have lost 15 or 16 before I caught my first shark. in the battles, and the amount of times my battery died, because you can't pause it mid-battle with a shark. What is that? Yes, definitely. And do a bit of multiplayer as well. Don't be afraid to go into multiplayer. There's always groups there, or just set up a room on your own, and people will come in and chat to you, fish for a little bit, get to know you a little bit, and then go off and do the same in another room. It's fantastic. It's a spiny dogfish again. It's another. Well, we caught a few. Right, let's get this key into the chat, and I'll go back in the lodge, and I'll show you a little bit of what you can do on the customization side, and what, you know, why there is a purpose for fishing as well. It's not just about the fishing, it's what the rewards you get and what you do with them. So good luck, everyone. Right, so let's go. We're going back in the lodge. So I'll explain a little bit about, you've got your XP, which is all about you leveling up, and then that allows you, what you will see is certain fishing rods, you will need to be certain levels, and then they have different strengths. So you'll see in this fish tank you've got all these different decorations. Well, these are part of your rewards. So as you go round, buy tackles, catch fish at any daytime spot. So you can see there, flipping heck, 5,264, 4,000, oh my god, oh dear. Catch fish at night. So these are all the challenges that you're doing. So it could be raining, releasing fish, catching fish. So the glass wall aquarium, so you can take away the rock face, that is the decoration at the back. That by catching, fill the freshwater tank with fish. So if you catch 50 fish, freshwater fish, put them in your tank, and that opens that. European decorations is big fish. Oh my god. Gather credits. That's how many credits I've actually got. It maxes out at 300,000. So for over 3 times. Nearly 4 times I've maxed it out. Okay. Gold digger. So that's the oriental decorations you've got. Catching rare fish is the scuba diving ones. Then you've got catch tiger sharks. You get sea turtle, which you can release into your tank, and you get new gloves. Get cap, t-shirt, special t-shirt, and there's different types of fish. Swagger suit again, Nautilus submarine, so that will be outside. You can purchase that, so that's why you need your money. Catch a lot of fish, float fishing, the boat, pontoon boat again, bottlenose dolphins, boats and things. And then these are the ones. Yes. So this is what I'm working through now. So this is from the last map. So catch a lot of fish in the US East freshwater. So you can see that's 80. So you got, well, so each of those incrementations is 80. So you got 400 fish to catch there. And same there, 53 to get the Coast Guard boat. I'm 53 of the first 80, and then this one down here is catch all the species of fish. So I've got 14 of 20 so far. So I'm gradually catching all all the eastern fish as well. So that's why I was going around trying to collect them. Uh, so the boats that you buy will appear here. So you've got freshwater boats. Some of them will come standard, and others get opened up to you. So that is like I can't remember whether that was a special reward. That was a special reward. So the other one you buy, that one I won. That's again is a completion thing. That was a reward. So you get all these different rewards you can play on, and like that's like from the Japanese maps. That's just wooden boat, kayak, and then you've got the saltwater again. Like the shark one was a reward. These boats are basic ones, and then that's the Nautilus submarine. So of course you can make it yellow, and that's again another reward that you get to open up. So yeah, there's quite a lot that you can actually open up and earn. Then you'll get, if you enter into some of the challenges you do, you can get free outfits, win free outfits. So you can see at the moment I'm very suitably dressed for the season, but you'll get like certain gloves. So some of these are quite rare, so you will win them. Oh, my battery's 5%. So some of these, yeah, you win for doing your challenges, taking part in competitions, and they will give out a coupon code to you, which you then put into the game, and then you gain it. Oh, come on, don't die on me. The medals. So the medals here, the silver one on the left is a monthly one. So there's monthly competitions that run each month, and it's a freshwater one and a saltwater one, and it's based on the amount of fish that you catch. It's so you know, in your point system. So when you catch a fish, you'll see its worth of value, and that's how it's judged. So you just keep on going, but I don't come anywhere near now. You'd have to probably fish for 12 to 14 hours to finish in the top 100, I would say. It's that much of a challenge. And these two medals here are ones where I've come in the top 100 of some of the like they do short challenges, like the similar to this, taking part with a shark one. They do, if you finish in the top 100, you'll get a gold medal. Yeah. Oh, well, you're getting it at the best time because you've got all the maps available now. All of this furniture is part of the decorations. So all the decorations in here you have to buy, so hence why you need to get money. Some of the fish, like those larger wrasse, are the ones that are the earned sort of for the trophy rewards, and the crab as well is a reward. If you go in to the store, you can see furniture. So you go around and you buy all the furniture basically. And categories. So reels, rods, bobbers, aquarium. So you can see there I've bought all of the furnishings for the fish tank. I'm speeding up because I've now got less than 3% on the battery. So I'm going to call it a night. So you've got 3 different locations. That's the event, which is the trial that I did earlier, and the sound seemed to disappear. So we've got US East and West, we've got Korea, and we've got 2 Japan DLCs. So there's a hell of a lot. Now what they tend to do is they will put out a pack and it will have 10 locations to start with, and I think those packs come in at, they're either $7.99 or $10.99, and then what they do, they will release DLC free for that. So it might start off with 10, Like the US one, I think started with 10, and now we've got 20 locations. But anybody that buys the base game, the free DLC, so if you've only got like the Korean one because that was a base game, any of the free DLC that's come from Japan or the US you will have. So they give out quite a bit for free, and then they will do like a location. So the last one was the East Coast. I'm not sure where they're going next. They haven't said where they're going for the next locations. I'd like to see some European ones, or maybe they go to Canada. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Before my headset dies, oh, as I say it, my headset just died. I will say good evening. thank thank you for staying with me. Thank you for staying with me. Have a good evening. I will be back tomorrow night. I'm looking at doing Demio battles. So if anyone's around, no worries. Yeah, if anybody's around and wants to do some Demio battles with me, I'm going to be streaming and giving away keys for that tomorrow. So I will see you then. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you soon. Bye bye.